Welcome to Stuck, Time to Improv with advice for startup businesses. And today I'm very happy to have Rita Thomas from Rita Thomas Enterprises. We're going to talk about automation. So Rita, thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
So tell us what sorts of things, and some of these are startup business, what do they need to think about in terms of their back office and potentially automating things?
Well, it's very, very important to be able to keep the information that you gather from people that you meet and have it in one place where you can refer back to it quickly. You can schedule appointments with them, and you can get paid when they actually buy your products, which is what we're always looking for. And so when you start a business, a lot of times you look everywhere and under every rock and to find all the different options for that. And then you find each one that you think you're going to like. You buy every single one separately on a different websites. And then you have to learn how to use them. And then figure out how to make them work together the way you want them to for your business. Meantime, you're trying to run a business over here and you're doing all this stuff that feels like a full-time job.
Let's call this what it is. We're starting with a CRM, which is a contact management system.
Correct. Yes.
So let's talk about what do people need to know to get the best one for them?
Very good question. That's the one I get asked the most is what's the best CRM for me? And so I have an answer that seems oversimplified, but really the best CRM for you is one that you will use. So if you get one that's got way too many bells and whistles and you get confused and overwhelmed by it and you don't use it, that is not going to serve you well at all. So you need to have a CRM that you're comfortable with, that you understand well enough that you can get the people in there and manipulate the information in such a way that then you can communicate them effectively. And so that you can make sales, they can be happy customers, and then they'll be raving fans. So they'll tell all their friends about you. So a CRM at the very least is somewhere to keep all your contacts and mark them or tag them so you can segment them, so you can send them very specific information for how you solve the exact problem that they have.
So you can put them into groups.
Yes.
You can put them into categories. You can set tasks or appointments, and it's all in the same place.
All in the same place. And if you have the right platform, then when you pull up that person, you know you're going to call them, follow-up call. And right there's their name, all their information. And then if you just keep looking down the page, you'll see all the emails you've had with them, all the text messages you've had with them, because a really good CRM is also going to have a phone line included. So then you'll be able to text message through there too. All that information in one place. So then before you pick up the phone, you can refresh yourself on the last conversation you had with them, and anything that is outstanding that you may owe them or they may owe you before you get on the phone with them. And that's going to help you be much more effective on every phone call.
So this is a great way to keep everything digital, and you can refer people back and forth. I like to use my CRM to do cyber introductions. So all I have to do is copy and paste some contact information from one contact file into another, and then the two of them into an email, and we've got a cyber introduction happening.
Boom, just like that. Yes. Every bit of streamlining you can do and making things easier on yourself so you can get the outcome that you want without being stuck over the keyboard all the time is going to be very effective, because you need to be doing that, introducing people, meeting people, making sales, being the face of the company.
What are some of the CRMs that are out there, and what are sort of the price points for various things?
Yeah, so actually there are many, I hear about new ones every day. And so the ones that are the most popular that people use on the very lowest end is MailChimp and Constant Contact.
Mhm.
And so they would be the bare bones, just really the CRM. And when you move up a level, something like Aweber is in the next price range. It's got a little bit of automation where you can have some templates and make prettier emails, and you can send out groups of emails too. Active Campaign, ClickFunnels, Keep, which used to be called Infusionsoft, and some others are in the next level up. So they're more robust, they have more features, and they all those features automatically work together. So you're not chasing around those other websites, and you're not paying separately for all of those features. They're all in one place. So the CRM is essential, in my opinion, to especially new business owners, because you can organize your day and your tasks. You save money by not buying all these other platforms, and you save time by not trying to make them all work together. And I'll tell you, if you could ever buy peace of mind, then I think an investment in a CRM is the best way to do that.
And some of the features of CRM, they connect your calendar, your
Yes.
contacts, your
Mhm.
email, so that you can do bulk emails as well as categorizing things. Some of them will do invoicing.
That's right.
Some of them will connect with Zoom.
That's right. Yeah.
And some
those higher ones I mentioned, they do all of those things. Yeah.
right. So rather than sending money to each of those separate pieces of software, you get one package that does it all.
That's right. And it reduces your stress, and it helps you just be more efficient. And if you have the one with the phone line, then it comes right into your own cell phone that you already have, but you're not using your personal phone for your business.
Right. What's the customer service like with some of the bigger ones, though? Sometimes
No, that's a very good question. I have experienced some where all they have is articles and videos. So when you get lost or you get stumped and you go for help, there's no one to talk to. And I find that shocking, but some of them are like that, but they have really good articles and a whole bunch of videos. Sadly, though, you can spend a lot of time watching videos that aren't exactly what you need. When you need to talk to somebody on the phone or live chat with somebody right now, that's a very important aspect to look at when you're choosing a CRM.
I mean, that's where I can do a shameless plug for my favorite CRM, particularly if you're just starting, which is Less Annoying CRM, because you can get an email back from them within an hour, and you can get on the phone with someone to talk you through it within a day. They're really great with their customer service, and the system is as customizable as you like it to be. So,
yes.
yeah, I'm very happy with Less Annoying CRM, but there are some functionalities that they don't have. So, for example, I can't create landing pages with them.
True. Right.
But for other kinds of stuff, yeah.
So you're following the first rule, and that is you found a CRM that you will use. And if you're really using your CRM and your platform, the integrated one, if you chose that, you'll be in it every day. I mean, that is how you run your business. So make sure you do a lot of homework and pick the right one.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much, Rita Thomas from Rita Thomas Enterprises. This is Mary Scott with Business Riff. I provide concierge business services to help startups avoid common mistakes, validate their ideas, and find custom resources that are going to be the best for them. So thanks again for coming to Stuck, Time to Improv.